They'll run here on first down. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. We'll need to pause now after our first play. One of the D linemen injured on it, and medical staff out now to look at him. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the air, Stroud. Open receiver, caught. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So the Titans readying for their opening drive of the game. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if there's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 37. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
On 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Throwing now on first down. To the right side, complete, big gain here. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Throwing from the gun. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Another try following the sack. Conklin brings it in. And they get this down to the 28.
That drag route, because he's one of those guys that you count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Quick hitter complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll come up 1st and 10. This is Hall. Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. They got him the ball back.
First down from the red zone. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best like curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing it again here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 16. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Texans and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And he's played a major impact in their passing game, too. Look at this. We're near the end of the season, and he's leading all NFL backs in receiving yards. Now it's Stroud. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
All right.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Nice.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
All right.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Back to the well again. And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Stroud. And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Hey. Hey.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans break the tie here in the first. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to the air here. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So now here's 3rd and 5. They'll try and throw it here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Texans back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Let's go.
From the 36. Got a man open, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense set for a 1st and 10. One quarter down in this all-AF. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down at the 39-yard line. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
On the quick, right?
Back to throw, Stroud. Stays in the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Gets everything he has under this throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Third down from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive.
Automatic first down.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Good.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Official signaling for a timeout. It's taken by the offense.
Ow, good.
Here's 2nd and 2. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
Here we go. Good.
Here's Stroud now. Caught by Diggs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
All right.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down right along the 30. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and goal, it's an option to the left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 2nd quarter lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30.
Take off like a rocket.
Touchdown.
Take off like a rocket.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an excited return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession off at the 40. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out.
11.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Stroud. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive.
First down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Oh, ready.
They'll start this series with an option left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this.
Oh, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up what's ever.
While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Ow, that's right. Today. Today.
Third and long for him here. The screen set up for the running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Texans set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fields this one at the 20. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll throw on first. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 42. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll throw it again. Complete. It's Atwell. He's got room to roam here. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Titans with the football. They're set up at the 35 now. Still sticking with the passing game. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3. It's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Flushed out of the pocket. This is hauled in by Atwell. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Working inside the red zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Texans are going to have it after a 2nd interception of the season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They give it to him again. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the move, looking deep down the middle. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Texans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, uno. Hey.
Now it's Stroud. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go.
Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Texas.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw, Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans start the 2nd half with some needed points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. So second down coming up. Pass play now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Punt team on the field. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Brushes him off with ease. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Stroud now. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Back now, pressure on its way. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. So out now comes the punter. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. He's got this at the 27. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Harris picks it up. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Looking to throw. Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They're going play action. Into traffic, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. To the air, Stroud. It's caught. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Titans ready to take over on offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up.
35-35.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. The return starts at the 18. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Ball at the 33 for first down.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Cut by Diggs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From the 48. That does it. It's intercepted, and that is the record. And the Titans have it on his record.
Say my name. Let's get it. Don't throw it by me.
Becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Got him in over the middle, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Back to throw. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Got him in over the middle, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 11. And the Titans will have a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Ford straight ahead. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. 3rd and just 2 to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. After 3 quarters, we're still... Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
They give it to him up the middle. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Now here he goes. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On first down, they'll run. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. Completes, it's Atwell. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making would have checked, but his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Trying again, following the set. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
To the air, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. Oh, he lost the football. And the Texans grab it.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that was one wild ride. QB does a terrific job. Gets out in the open field, has a big play. And then he's got to watch the other quarterback run on the field as he gives the ball away.
They'll run here on 1st down. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
The coverage by Cedric
Here we go.
Running back, motioning right. Pass complete on the screen. And this one does not go far. On now comes their punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fielded at his own 48. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Titans will enjoy some great field position on the short side of the field. 1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing now from the gun. Got his man on the in. Complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing now on 1st down. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans go up by 12. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well. They were keyed on him from the start. There was no doubt who they were going to lean on for 2.
And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. He wants a heater, go deep, middle of the field. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Here's a give up the middle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans nearing their 9th win of the season. Staying on the ground with 4. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. They'll run it here on third down. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Illegal touching, offense.
So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out.
Here we go.
To throw. Complete to Dell. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. That's incomplete left side. Nico Collins, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans slash the lead down to 9. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Titans are able to cover off the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3 and out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, good, buckle it up.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Give to the fullback, diving straight ahead. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
Here's Johnson again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, when I backed up Peyton Manning for a couple years, he loved to know a team's tendencies, and then he wanted to bust them, and that's exactly what that play just did. Got some nice yardage, and it wouldn't be surprising to see that call used again in a similar spot.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Hand off to the back. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, it feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go.
There's a handoff up the gut. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.